Hi, welcome back to E's Kitchen Basics. Today I'm going to be going over the anatomy of citrus, okay? This is going to be either lemons, limes, most oranges, grapefruit, things like that. What there is, okay, all citrus is going to have multiple layers that you can actually use inside of your cooking, and one layer that you don't ever want to use inside of your cooking. The outside layer, which is the skin, we call it the zest in the kitchen. What we do, there's a couple ways to get that off, and what I'll show you real fast is this is a tool that it's okay, it's great for garnishing to me, but other than that I don't really like it, and I'll show you why. If you score it down, you end up with these nice little ribbons, which are beautiful in drinks, as a garnish on the side of a dish or whatever, but you actually get a lot left over. You don't get as much of the zest as you possibly could use, but for certain applications that's great. Now, on the next one, what I like to do, and let me get my new peeler ready, we're going to go ahead, this is, you actually take a peeler, bring it across, and you end up with a large slice. This you can use to help make teas, you can use it inside of cooking to infuse, but you don't want to eat it. One of the other cool things is if you actually take this, and oranges work really, really well, you take a lighter and you pinch it, it actually shoots out just a little bit of oil and it'll catch fire. Bartenders love that little trick. You can do it at home too, impress your friends and whatnot. Now, next use after this is if you actually cut it and use the inside. Now, as you can see right here, and I'll cut up a little bit, a piece of it, all this white part is called a pith. It's very bitter, not really good for anything that I can ever imagine you ever using, so don't use it if you don't want to. Now, one of my favorite tools for getting the zest off is a zester, and this one's really cool. It's got a little measuring thing, catch basin with a little wiper on the back of it. I'll show you that real fast. Put mine back together. You can put this down on the board. You can take the lemon and you just rub across. And you go across in different areas. And as you can see, you don't get down into the pith. You really just get that outside layer of the lemon. And then with this one, you can actually measure it, you can get it out, and you're going to get a very, very fine finish on that, okay? That's how I like to use my zest in my cooking. If I'm gonna stick it into something, it'll actually kind of melt away, but you get that great, great flavor. Now the next thing is, whenever you're using citrus, especially limes and lemons, you're gonna wanna roll them on your cutting board, your cutting surface, or counter, whatever. And what that helps do is smash those cell walls, make it a little bit easier to juice. You slice these in half. Now you can see I got a couple of seeds in here. Seeds, not really useful. Don't need them. Whenever you're juicing, whether you're going to use something, of course, we always like to use our citrus juicers. What it is, you'll take one of these, place it in, smash it down. You can also wring it out just by hand. If you're going to do that, try to catch seeds with your hand or something like that. Or you can use a mesh screen like this. You can use this, put it on top of a pot, squeeze it on top, and then you get your lemon juice out. Lemons are a great way to add flavor. Limes also, same thing with oranges. That is the anatomy of citrus. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, we make cooking fun here at E's Kitchen. Thanks.